pull cards on the Murdaugh murders. Very odd case. They found the wife and the son by the dog kennels, and it looked like it was different weapons used. But what I got, the overview of the whole thing is about a judgment. Okay. We have false mask, kindness, that was the perfect storm that took place with it. The snake, of course, the one that can't be trusted, and potentials. So they're looking at this case because one was shot with like bird shot. It looked like long rifles. Another one was shot with buckshot. And the entrance wounds and things were a bit odd. So they're trying to see, were there more than one shooter? What was going on with it? Okay. And so what I got with it was the message at the center of it was, we have the moon. Now, the moon is about fantasies, mood swings. Somebody, again, could be having instability. Somebody in psychic dreams, etc., instability could be affected with those things. Above it, this is something that was offered, brought. The world is an end of a chapter, the closing, okay? So going into it, we have somebody, and I think it was perpetrated by the husband, and that's it. Because we have somebody that's in control, okay? Somebody that's holding on, suited up, armored up, in control. When it comes to the family, above it, and a starting action that took place, okay? So the challenge was that this person feels backed up, okay, on the edge. So somebody above it, the family, backed up on the edge, contemplated the action of death, was ready to move on it, and he wanted control over something that happened in the past. Okay? So it looks like brooding on something, and then went over the edge and committed these murders and used a couple of different types of ammunition to make it look like there was more than one person involved. Somebody else was doing that, trying to, again, false mask, trying to present it as something other than what it is. So we'll have to see if the cards are right or wrong on this case. But very odd. She was shot in the hip. It went all the way up into her brain, one of the shots. And then an execution type style thing. Yeah, pulling the tiles. We get the moon. Could be instability and an obstacle, okay? An obstacle in place. Could be a mental obstacle, could be just driven to see it. Knowledge, something coming back. And we have the cat. Now, for me, a lot of times cats can be jealousy or some other thing like that, or independent. We have danger, dangerous situation at a crossroads. entered a crossroads, okay? Or could have been moving towards that crossroads, predatory. Let's see what else we have. Okay. We have the lightning bolt that happened real quick and some loss of finance. Was this motivated by money? Was it, or feeling some sort of a loss? Okay. We have a light. The light on fishing, what was caught. Okay. Maybe this person's going to be caught. Let's see what else we have. Okay. We have communications about the rainbow. Now, rainbow, what we have? The pot at the end of the rainbow, pot of gold. So that's odd. At the heart, an anchor. Okay, so something was anchored in. They're going to have to, they're going to really look at this with a fine-tooth comb, okay? So they really need to look into the details of what happened with this. Okay. Trying to figure out motive. It's going towards the wishing well. What were the wishes? What was the psychology of this person? Okay. The wishing well. Okay. What was it? What were they thinking? And moving towards a why. Moving towards why. Why? Could have been moving towards getting ready to depart, or reaching a fork in the road. Could be that as well. Or just trying to find out why. We have star, medical. So could be a narcissistic thing. Okay. Yeah. Dark, the angel. Difficult. Everything blue hot. Okay. So that says somebody with probably a hot temper. And we come to the end of it, the question. We've got the question at the end of it, the period, okay? So, fishing for something. What were they fishing for? Did they have, were they losing money? Was it something to do with loss of finance? Loss of something there? But some sort of a mental restriction. Was it some jealousy thing? So we'll have to see what happens, but that's what I got with the cards and the tiles, and we'll just see, you know, what comes out in this case and see if any of this adds up. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you online.